If the Western Conference Finals was a boxing match, the ref would be deliberating stopping the fight. The Oklahoma City Thunder teeters in the middle of a standing 8 count, and the only question is whether the team will come back out fighting with a fury or simply collapse in a heap to the ground. Oklahoma City actually led the game 36-33 with 7:47 remaining in the second quarter before the Spurs once again responded with overwhelming force, using a 43-14 run to put the game away. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook combined to make only 13 of 40 shots from the field and only 1 of 9 from three-point range, on the way to a total of 30 points, as Oklahoma City hit only 2 of 20 from beyond the arc and 5 of 10 free throws. Meanwhile, San Antonio's Danny Green hit 7 of 10 three-pointers on the way to 21 points, and Tony Parker had a game-high 22 points and 5 assists as the Oklahoma City Thunder gets thumped 112-77 and now trails the series 2-0.
As a group, we got to play much better. You know, it's obviously, you know, nobody on our team feels good about what happened tonight, and that's what I love about our group. We take a lot of pride in what we do and how we do it and who we do it with, and Game 3 is going to be a great moment for us to bounce back and play much better.
I mean, we just gonna play the way we play, man. We, regardless of what happens, you know, we gonna play the way we play, man. Regardless of miss or make shots, man, we gonna live by it. That's how we won all season. We're not about to change now. We gonna continue to trust our teammates, continue to play our game, and continue to compete.
It's easy for you guys to figure it out because y'all not playing, but for us, we just gotta fly around. We gotta make more efforts. We gotta play a little bit harder. And, you know, got to contest. We got to take away some things and from them, and you know, and then live with some of them as well, like those tough 2-pointers they shoot. You know, taking them off the line and then closing up the paint and getting out the shooters. You know, sounds easy, but it's hard to do. But like I said, we can do it. You know, and of course, everybody's going to try to spread us apart. You know, these next few days. But you know, we never been a team that front runs. We always stick together no matter what. So we just gotta go out there and do it.
I think when we get down, have a tendency to fire away quick shots, and when they're not going down, you know, I think the Spurs might be one of the best teams at making you pay for it. They're getting out, they're not making them really play defense, so they have a bunch of energy to play offense. We're shooting early within probably the first 8 seconds of the clock, and you know, just finding ways to get open threes or just make us pay with easy baskets on the other end.
It's hard because that's why every time down, you can't have one guy mess up. All 5 guys got to be on the string. They'll make you pay. They got a lot of shooters. Guys can get hot. So definitely got our hands full, but I thought we competed for the first quarter and 8 minutes in the second. But, you know, you got to compete for the whole game. But we're going back home, so we got 4 days to get it right, and we will.
You know, we now have a few days to, you know, figure out a way to win the next game. That's really what the playoffs are about. You know, the score of this game or the score of the first game, who won, who lost, it's irrelevant. They have no impact on what's going to happen on Sunday. And so, you know, we have to figure out a way to accept what has happened, you know, take this on the chin as grown men, and, you know, point our sights towards, you know, how we're going to win on Sunday. That's all we can do right now.
We were in that position in 2012, you know, we were up 2-0, and so I know after the game, nobody's very happy in our locker room. You know, everybody's very focused, and we respect that team, and we know that they're very capable to come back. And they did that against us in 2012. So we're just very focused, and nobody's satisfied.
I agree. We've been here before in the past against these guys, and they've won 4 straight against us. We know how dangerous they are, what they're capable of, and you know, Game 3 has got to be even more intense and more focused than, you know, these past 2 games.
You know, Russell Westbrook is one of the most defiant human beings on the face of the planet, and there's nothing he would like more than to prove all the doubters wrong and lead the Thunder back to victory in this series. But the Spurs simply look like a machine right now, like Ivan Drago in Rocky IV. and it would simply be shocking if the Thunder could not only fight its way back into the series, but land a knockout punch on San Antonio. Game 3, Sunday night at 7:30, back at Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma City. Reporting from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.